Hi everybody, this is the second video of the series that I will show you about the process of the outgrow. So here we will continue the blockout and I will show you about some design decisions that I did. So let's go! I decided to go to Photoshop because I wanted to try some kind of different proportions for its character. So you see that I will transform the size of the head and the proportions of the legs and all that stuff, and when I have something that I'm satisfied about it, I will try it on 3D. I saw the comparison of the before, the after, and what I did in 3D, so I decided that I was okay with the new proportions, and now I'm adjusting the accessories that go on top of the head. Here you see that I spent a lot of time on the face, like going back and forth and trying, and I decided to let this in the video because when you see some time lapses, you see just like going forth in the project, and for me it's a lot of like trying, going back and forth, and I try some stuff and the changes are very subtle, and sometimes I decided like, oh, the head that I was adjusting is not that good, the other one, the old one is better, so I decided to like return to the old version, and that's it. Here I'll try some different kind of designs for the hair and see how it affects the silhouette. Here I decided that the old this old like front top part of the hair was better than this new one, so let's return to the other version. Let's go. Usually, there is some people that like to do this hard surface parts in Maya, and I'm one of them. But now I was not sure about the design, if the belt would be like that, and if there was going to be feathers or not. So I'm trying to block out everything on ZBrush because I was trying to be fast. So, and there's a lot of things that will change in the process that I will not use, and I will end up deleting them. So for me, this model was not like a clean process, was more like experimenting and making some decisions. As you see now, I'm trying to make like feathers, like putting some feathers to see how is the effect in the sleeves. It's always good to apply some color because I think that helps you to like see better the model, feel the energy of the model, and it's a little bit more like happy, I think. And for me it's very important too because I don't have like the design already, so for me see the character with colors will help me to decide about the design, because the colors are very, very important in this aspect. So as you can see, I'm trying to have a different kind of like scarf, and I did it very fast, so it's not cleaner, so it's good for you to see if you're going like with that or not. So modeling the fast as you can, just to test the idea, and if you don't like it, you discard it with like no pain in your heart, like heartbroken because you spend a lot of time on it. So you just need to have a look, just to test, just to make your mind like, yes, I tested and it didn't work, so okay, let's move to the next idea. While I was blocking the the shoes, the boots, I was with like this kind of Kingdom Hearts vibes because I want like a big boot, and I was trying to do a design that remembers that. So you see that I while I was blocking, I was like having some different kind of perceptions about the model, and I was trying different kind of colors and designs to see what works best. Usually I think that it's better for you to start modeling with it already like solved because you'll be faster, but I didn't have enough time to work a lot on the concept on the 2D. So because I have like a very tight timeline for me, a very tight, because I needed to finish this model because I was going to present it on an event and show the process that I use it. But it's funny because I wanted to show my process and I needed like to don't follow a lot of like basic things about the process, like because I needed to hurry. So was like a very good, like at least I like, how can I say it, I learned a lot in this process. And in the end, when you are working on a game, in the game or something like that, what matters the most is the result, the final result. The process, if it's like linear or not, is not that important. You have the time to create this character, and if you not like finish it in time, this will delay all the pipeline, like you will delay all the work of the rigger, the animators, the implementation on Unity or other kind of engine that you are using. So you need to be fast because you are in the middle of the pipeline of all the process. So the others that go after you are waiting for you to finish your part. So in the end, what matters the most is what you deliver for your colleagues, and for the project. So that's it. Sometimes being fast is mandatory. So in this case, it was for me. I think that my models usually they evolve like all the parts together. As you can see, I'm still working on the face, and I work a bit on the face, and then I go to the hair, and then I go back to the outfit, and I work a bit on each part. So I think that it's evolving all together. I don't wait like for finishing. I will finish the head, and then when I have the final head, I will go and start to model the hair, for example. I'm evolving everything together, and when I see like, oh, I did the hair, now the body is not looking so good, or some part of the face is not looking so good, so I will adjusting. As you can see, these shoes were nothing like linear. I tried many kind of different designs and colors and stuff, and I was testing, so that's it. And I think that I end up like liking a lot the colors and the design of the boot. So you see that it's not matching all the other parts of the model, so it's like a total like different pieces. So when you see it like it's not matching anything, but I like it. So let's try to reproduce this design in the other parts of the model to see how it works. And this is what I will try to do right now. You see that I don't even know if it will be like pants or shorts or skirts. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring out. So let's at least try the design in the other areas to see what it looks like. So I'm making some tests using the poly paint. As you can see, it is the process of a very confused person. A very confused person, because I don't know. It's not recommended, but always do that. We always like compare ourselves to other people, and for me, I was thinking like, oh my god, this is going for nowhere, what I'm doing here, and I need to finish this model as soon as possible because I need to create a presentation about it, and I need to deliver that, and I need to show it for a lot of people. I will be on stage showing this model in my process and what I would talk to these people. So this added a lot of pressure in my process, and somehow it's like good to talk about it, make things like transparent for people to see that sometimes the people that is talking to them is not that different. It's not different at all. I'm having the same struggles and the same insecurities like in my life. Yes, there is some sections that you see that I like moved the character like far away. I just stopped working because I'm looking at the character and trying to think what I will do next. Like, oh my god, what I will do now? Oh Jesus. I'm kind of praying for God to help me in this stage, so yeah. It's funny because when I see the video like so fast like that, don't looks like I'm super fast and oh my god, how I modeled like, but in reality it's not like that. I took a long time for creating that, so don't try to compare yourself. I know that's difficult because we always do that, but even for me, seeing my because now I'm doing a voiceover after the model is already done, but so for me, watching this is very surprising because it's very fast because I did it faster for you to don't need like to spend like hours and hours see me do almost like things that you not see the difference so much. So for me, I would love to model this fast as I'm seeing right now because in reality I did it so much like slowly, but it's okay. I think now with these colors, I think that and this new style of outfit, I started to think that the model finally started like to look better, like to look more finished, and I started to enjoy more the process and to calm down because I was freaking out about the concept thing. So after many hours of working just in this stage, I started like to think that this would work. But so that's it. As you can see, I saved a turntable for me to compare with the old version to see how it looks like, and it's good for you to see the progress that you did. And now that I'm started to work on the backpack, I wasn't sure about the design either. either um, I wanted to have a design that remembers a how-to, but I wasn't sure about that, and I tried to look like I was take while I was modeling. I was looking on a lot of like references on Pinterest and trying to fit them in my model, make like a mix of them. And just for you to know that not all the things that come from my head, like it's impossible. I'm watching a lot of references while I'm modeling that. So I'm basically like, I see some elements that I like and I start to mix them and try to fit my style and the style of my model. So you see that I did a lot of experimentations in this backpack. This one is not in the final design. I didn't use it in the final design, so I even forgot about this little purse here. So when I was watching this time lapse, I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot about this piece. This piece, I think that I decided that it was too much for the design, adding a lot of small information, and I already had a lot of like elements in my design. So I decided like to cut off this part, and I don't even remember that it exists till I watched the video. So I decided like if I add like a eye on the backpack, like looking in your back, like because my girl is not that calm, that cheerful. She is more like concerned about the safety of her. Like there's always some concerns about what's happened from behind her. So especially because she's starting a traveling, so you're not safe in this different kind of environment. So I was trying to, hey, let's add this element. Maybe this will add something new to the storytelling. I've started to paint like many times of own face in the backpack, as you see. This was like 1,000 of attempts to create the design. And I decided like to keep this in the video because it's good to see that it was not my first attempt to do that. And then I decided to go to Photoshop because I wanted to try like more stuff, and for me it would be like faster in Photoshop. So I'm trying to implement the same design that I did for the gem in the forehead in the backpack to see if it will looks fine. And it's good to have like a light source in the back of the character, so I thought that this could add some information for the backside. I was really feeling like, oh my god, I'm so concept artist right now. Yes. I started to like this one that looks more like an owl, and I thought that maybe having the eyes with the same shape that the girl have the glasses would be good to keep it design. And I started like to test the character on Marmoset too to see how it will work there. So I was always like exporting a version to Marmoset and applying the materials there. Yes, I was thinking about create a cauldron or a mug or something like that too. And but I canceled the idea. No, 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 it will not work now. And I returned to the backpack and the blanket. I was trying to decide how I would like fit the stick, like attach the stick on the backpack, and I have no clue about that. Because of the shape of the backpack, I was like having some difficulty to attach the stick on it. And then I just, oh, let's work on another part fuck it. And this is when the stick returned to my life. And as you can see, I'm having some trouble to attach it. I don't know if I will like put this something like holding it, because of the head size of the character is big, so depending on the way that I will attach it, this start to enter inside of her head. And this is why I decided like to make the backpack more like squarish instead of this triangle, just for the stick be like more on the vertical, not diagonal shape. So, but I was not sure about it yet. I was trying to see if it would be good for her to like hold the stick instead of like put it in the backpack. So, and I changed it instead of a lamp to use a flower that would like there is a source of light coming out of the flower, like a magic flower. Here is where I decided to start to decimate the model because I needed to do some topology. So let's go for the topology part in the next video. That's it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.